judicial skills, and competence. The administration of justice is also a view of our society. It unfortunately the looming poverty and ignorance have sidelined majority of our people from enjoying their legal rights. The excessive cost of litigation have left the majority of our people in a situation where they are not able to access justice. Protracted litigation and inexplicable legals make the majority of our people unable to cope. As a result of this, they remain onerous of a judicial system which they see as misdirection and something difficult to trust. Judicial administrators must train, remain alive to their role to society, which is composed of men poor and not very capable people. We need opportunity to remind you that if you drive around clouds, you need to measure down those who live their way. Drive around in clouds, measure down those who live their way as right. Modify your procedures, language, and presentation in order to bring them aboard the judicial processes. Honorable Chief Justices, every one of us, members of the judiciary included, must obey the law for proper functioning of the rule of law. We in government are well aware that presently the legal sector is lined up for reform in order to address the challenges I have outlined above. We have a strong resolve to ensure that our courts are reformed and equipped to enable them address the economic challenges, new labor relations, that our reforms in the legal sector are aimed at ensuring that both individual and the society at large, together with its members, by ensuring integrity, efficiency, accuracy, and competence. Professional training is a cornerstone for achieving these qualities. Please avail yourself with this opportunity, a very rare one, to learn, to cope with not only legal issues, but also matters pertaining to science, engineering, arts, ideas, habitat for a more vibrant legal practice and judicial administration. I understand that this conference will receive and discuss presentations by resource luminaries on various topics and issues. It is my expectation that the presentations and the following discussions will find answers and solutions to the problems associated with the role of national courts and regional courts in protecting human rights and developing human rights jurisprudence, in facilitating access to justice through legal aid services, role and place of the media, civil society and academia in safeguarding and promoting human rights in East Africa, and the right to political participation and elections in East Africa. Our respective governments in our region will be interested to hear your views on the subjects and receive your conclusions and recommendations at the end of your deliberations. I hope this conference will be a gateway towards a better understanding of the concept of human rights. I believe such gathering of honorable judges and magistrates from the 5 East African countries will produce comprehensive deliberations concerning human rights. Let me conclude by expressing my very sincere appreciation once again to the East African Magistrates and Judges Association for deciding to organize this conference in Tanzania. I am, on behalf of the government and on my own behalf, also grateful to the organizers for giving the honor to Tanzania to play host to this conference, particularly to this beautiful Ngurdoto mountain lodge near Arusha. I wish to thank, on behalf of the organizers, all sponsors who were able to come forward to support the conference by providing financial and material support and assistance, which enabled this conference to take place. But this conference would not have been held if participants would not have been able to find time within their normally busy schedules to come and participate. There's a saying in Kiswahili, whenever they invite you to a function, they write, shughuli ni watu. Na watu ndio sisi. Shughuli hii ni nyinyi, ni majaji na magistrates, na majaji wenyewe ndio nyinyi. Mmekuja, shughuli imewezekana. Congratulations. Well, but the important thing I'm saying is that this is clear demonstration of your commitment to the promotion of access to justice and judicial training, and indeed to the general cooperation and integration processes in East Africa. Honorable Chief Justices, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, having said all this, it is now my pleasant duty and honor to declare this 8th East African Magistrates and Judges Association Conference on Human Rights officially opened. I wish you very successful deliberations and outcome. God bless you.
Kama nyama kwani amezidi yake hekima, kwa kumtabii Mola Karima, kapewa sheria impasayo, hakuachwa ovyo kama manyama, asijue baya na lilo jema, kapewa akili inayopima mambo yalo mema na yachushayo, ingawa akili yake hupima.
For your illuminating address to this gathering here of judges and magistrates and their partners and collaborators in the struggle to promote the rule of law and human rights in East Africa. Your presence, Your Excellency, being the first head of state to address our association, symbolizes the importance that you personally attach to the role that the judiciary plays in the socio-economic and political development of our countries. Your Excellency, you have given us a challenge to approach our presidents to do what you have done today. Let me assure Your Excellency that next year, God willing, if we meet in Uganda, I will invite my president to address the gathering and open the conference. Your Excellency, your presence here also symbolizes one important attribute that I have since recognized: the importance of the judiciary working in cooperation with the executive. There are a number of theories about the relationship between the three branches of government. There is a strict view of strict separation of powers. Today, Your Excellency, the jurisprudence says that actually there has never been a complete separation of those branches. What is in place is cooperation. And what we have done today shows that cooperation. We want to congratulate Your Excellency and the Chief Justice of Tanzania for nurturing this cooperation, which shows mutual respect and confidence among the two branches of government. Your Excellency, you have underscored the importance of the independence of the judiciary. You have assured us that you do your best to ensure that the Tanzanian judiciary, and indeed the judiciaries of East Africa, are independent, as guaranteed by the Constitution. This is a very important recognition, because without that independence, courts are but nothing. They cannot administer justice impartially, they cannot be fair, they cannot act without discrimination. So this is a very important recognition. And we want to say that the other side of that coin, accountability, which I have emphasized, the need for judges to have integrity, probity, fairness, and to be able to be alive to the needs of the people are important component of that independence. Your Excellency, the theme of this conference is human rights. But human rights is a broad subject, which includes a lot of issues of access to justice, issues of freedoms of speech, freedom of association, and issues that relate to social and economic rights. These issues will be discussed during this conference. Issues of access, issues of political participation and elections, and issues of the role of the courts in promoting human rights. As you have rightly said, today the greatest challenge that faces the courts is restoring public confidence. Public confidence in the system of justice. Our people sometimes are in despair because the laws are mystified, so we need to demystify them. Access to justice is denied because the rules are technical and sometimes the resources are not adequate. The system is clogged with cases, there are too many delays. Sometimes there is a bit of lack of integrity, call it corruption. These are challenges which have led the public to lose or to reduce their confidence in the administration of justice. We need to restore this confidence. And as you said, Your Excellency, these fora, these meetings, this interaction, this judicial dialogue are important in renewing and re-energizing our judiciaries, in recreating our image, recreating our skills, in creating new judiciaries that are able to meet the challenges of a developing society. So, Your Excellency, we take your views very seriously. The reform broad agenda and the context in which we shall discuss the theme of this conference. So I want to thank you, I want to ask you to join me in thanking His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Tanzania, for sparing his valuable time to be here during this time. I understand the elections are around the corner. And so I realize it is a great sacrifice for him to be able to have been able to come and be with us. So I thank you, Your Excellency, for your very illuminating address, and I thank the Chief Justice for inviting Your Excellency and for accepting his invitation. Thank you, Your Excellency. May God bless you.
Kwa Mola nakimbilia, nijilinde na mvia, moyoni mpulizia, shaitani rajimia. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, Rahmanirrahim, Rahimi jaliliza, sifa ze Mola jalia, sifa zote zilo njema zinamuhusu karima, Rabbi muumbaji mwema.
Wa Afrika Mashariki wanachama